Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we're looking for healthy relationships outside of ourselves. Because it's all about managing the emotions, all right? Because you're looking to identify your intuition for good health, good wealth, okay? Because looking at happiness, all right? But happiness starts from within, okay? And we're looking at wealth, all right? This card came up on the last reading, okay, I've just done. Okay, so now we're looking at balancing our creativity, okay, for good wealth, all right? But it comes from happiness. You have to be happy from within. Everything starts from self first, okay, my darlings, all right? We have to dig deep within oneself, all right, so that we can find our own creativity, all right? And it comes with the happiness, okay? So now we're looking at telepathic communication, we're looking at messages, all right? Maybe you're born in July or you're dealing with someone in July or June, okay? Could be a water person or a Gemini person, okay? So now we're looking at I think, all right? Because I feel that my wealth and happiness is within me, because everything stems from self first, okay? So now we are looking at a situation where someone feels you are an angel, okay? So you have to go into the energy, all right? For some of you, you have gone into that energy because someone feels you are an earth angel, all right? Because you're looking at patience, all right? Moderation, okay? Looking at simplicity, okay? Remember, patient man rides donkey, but somebody probably went into happiness, all right? And seeing there's a cycle where understanding a marriage will take place, either romantic or in business, all right? So now we're looking at business and wealth, okay? And romance, okay? So something happened in July or June, okay? We'll now be looking at wealth. Someone is working against you behind your back, all right? Because they want to be looking at wealth, all right? So the focus is wealth around you, around your energy, but please use your intuition, write your dreams down so you know who's for you, who's not for you, because somebody is talking about you, all right? And sometimes seems like someone needs to accept a valid criticism of how they gain their wealth, because someone is working against you or someone that you know, all right? Somebody probably born in June or July, because someone's looking at a temporary situation. Okay, this is why they're working against you or someone you know, okay, behind their back, okay? Because now we're looking at the scales. How heavy is your heart, all right? Because remember, we need to keep life at a balance. This is where we get a good relationship with yourself, all right? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of yourself, because it's about emotions. It's about managing your emotions, okay? And if you believe we should be managing our emotions, press subscribe, all right? Press like, all right? And let's follow. And let's get a good community together, all right? Because now we're feeling tied down and frustrated, maybe within a marriage, or someone sees a marriage will be taking place, either romantic or in business, and they're feeling very tied down and frustrated because they were working against you behind your back for wealth. So now they see their wealth is at a temporary situation, okay? So we're looking at blocks, we're looking at emotions, we're looking at it all over the place. So now you're going into your wealth, all right? Could be a masculine working against you, all right? You could be dealing with another relationship, or you could be dealing or in a relationship with a man, a masculine, okay? That's going for a temporary situation, all right? Because now we're looking at misunderstanding, okay? But you've got to keep your balance, you've got to keep your patience, you've got to keep your moderation, all right? Because we're looking at keeping the balance, because we know there's a strong emotion, passion, or a love-hate situation, okay? Because somebody is bringing misinformation, okay? And that creates misunderstanding and temporary situations, maybe towards this masculine, or you feel this masculine is working against you, okay? Because they're going through a period of prosperity and abundance, and they feel a bit tied down and frustrated by it, maybe through their marriage, or they feel like they're with a karmic person, and this karmic person is going through a tied down frustration because somebody feels as if someone was working against you. Maybe you feel this masculine is working against you to make sure his karmic is happy in their delusional marriage, all right? Because nobody wants to learn their karmic lessons. Do they think it's okay to just go and use people? No, I don't think so. So now there's a temporary situation between you and a masculine, maybe, all right? Because now we're talking about a bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Maybe you feel this masculine is working against you as an enemy. Because now we have broken wishbone. All right. Wishes will not be granted. Okay. When the energy, intentions, and actions is not in the right place. All right. Because we're talking about great passion. All right. And we're talking about spiritual love. Okay. And you are highly thought of. All right. So you could be a feminine. This masculine is thinking of you. He's thinking that there's a massive misunderstanding. Okay. This is why you need patience and understanding. Okay. Because we're talking about needle and thread. Okay. Because this sincere wish will be granted. But at the moment, there's a misunderstanding. So wishes won't be granted until understandings are not missed. All right. Because now we're looking at bridges. Successfully overcoming a problem, so we can seek happiness within ourselves. All right, because now we're looking at victory. All right, in our endeavors. All right, it could be, your initial could be a V. All right, a B, H, J, N, S, T, R, R, M, W, F, or a T. So now we're looking at the throne. We're looking at a position on the throne. Okay, this is our spiritual throne. Remember, we're on a spiritual love. We're on a spiritual journey. We are looking for the throne from within us, but your authentic self. Okay, so now we're looking for our authentic self. All right, my darlings. Okay, so the situation we're looking at, let's pump that up a bit, is happiness. All right, we're seeking happiness from within. You've got to be looking at the messages from within yourself. Okay, we're going for a cycle. All right, you've got to look at the joy within yourself. Somebody probably feels this masculine was the light and the dark, but they feel as if they're working, this masculine is working against them. Okay, maybe you feel this way, because now we're looking at happiness. We're making plans. Now this is Sagittarius, could be a fire sign person. We're in that desire, you know, we're in that seeking desire, you know. You could be an explorer, you could be a traveler, it could be a priest, a lawyer, all right, but we're in the energy of making plans. All right, we're very talkative, we're being idealistic. Okay, some people are very honest, all right, and outspoken, but in this energy maybe someone's exaggerating and being irresponsible and tactless, and this is why you feel as if someone is working against you, or this masculine feels someone's working against them, and you feel it because there is a telepathic communication. It's called a spiritual love. All right, so the conclusion is about a spiritual love. All right, it's about messages about success and abundance. Okay, because now we're looking at the 8 of Wands. All right, 8 of Wands is all about speed, action, change, news arrives. Okay, so looking at news, we're looking at arrivals, we're looking at traveling, looking at speed, because now we're looking at the King of Pentacles. All right, now we're looking at wealth. Maybe you're thinking of a businessman, maybe a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus person, someone that's meant to be very dedicated, all right, very idealistic. Remember, fire signs are born to love. We're about romance, intuition, and this is where we find our spiritual love, love of self first. Okay, that's the lesson of power. So now we're moving forward. Some of you feel more grounded by using these messages of self from the soul, or you got messages from someone else, all right, for success, but someone is working against this masculine, that's the King of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe something happened in July, all right, maybe for a Sagittarius person, okay, but he's looking at the strength, all right, he's looking at healthy boundaries, looking at Earth Angel, and he's looking at a beast at the same time. All right, but we need healthy boundaries, because the 9 of Wands is about the spiritual warrior. He needs to go and heal. Okay, and he needs to go and face healthy boundaries. He needs to rest and come out of difficulties out of the mind, because now we're looking at missed opportunities, because someone is working against this masculine behind his back. Okay, could be talking about a Leo person, or the soul of this King of Pentacles is in conflict with a group of people in a situation, but there's been lots of misunderstandings, and because wishes are not being granted. Okay, because there's too much conflict. Maybe this happened in July. Okay, because now we're looking at the situation where 5 of Wands is all about rivalry, challenges, obstacles. People are not listening to each other. This is when you've been organized and you say, look, this is what you have. Everyone has the abundance, everyone has the success, but nobody's listening to each other. And this is why there's misunderstandings, there's obstacles and there's delays. But when there's obstacles and delays, please, to protect your heart, use your intuition, okay? It could be talking about a Libra person dealing with a earth sign and a fire sign person. Because something happened in July, all right? Because June, an offer came along, all right? Maybe from an earth angel or someone that's very peaceful, or you're looking at going in the King of Pentacles, being grounded and more resourceful, but there is a conflict within the soul with a group of people by the spirit, but he's trying to listen to his intuition for success. So now he sees this temporary situation that a wish was not granted. So now this masculine probably wants to offer, all right, a earth angel, okay? They want to offer a new job, new promotion, okay, an investment. This is a new income coming in, okay, because now we're listening to the soul of self for our success, all right, because where it comes from within. But for you to be the emperor, you have to be the pre-emperor by the Four of Pentacles, and then you become the King of Pentacles. You cannot have a whole heap of women, all right, masculines, okay, or this female is thinking the masculine cannot have all these type of women because he's spending, he's not holding back, all right? So someone's holding back their finances, all right, to become more grounded, masculine, all right? You could be a feminine, and you're very highly thought of by this King of Pentacles, all right? He thinks you give comfort, all right, with your messages and your actions and your goals, and they feel like there's a temporary situation. He wants to organize his conflict within a group or a conflict within himself to offer a new job, new promotion, all right? We're talking about tying up one or two loose ends, okay? Because now we're looking at a new cycle, all right? Because this masculine is probably committed to someone, but somebody he was committed to is working against that masculine, all right? So now we're looking at a marriage will take place, either romantic or business, and it's going to be very fresh, okay? But someone is feeling tied down and frustrated, maybe this masculine, because now he probably feels ungrounded and not secure because someone he devoted to or committed to as the King of Pentacles, someone that's reliable and resourceful to this person, that person was working against that person behind their back, all right? And this is what this feminine feels: you were working behind my back, all right, because her back is turned and his is facing, all right, because now I'm probably looking at an earth sign or someone that is single. We have to look at self-sufficiency, all right, because Nine of Pentacles is all about keeping and maintaining boundaries, all right, because we're looking at self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasure, all right. So somebody was looking for real solo pleasure, but now somebody's probably single because they understand somebody was working against them. This is why there was a temporary situation. That person working against that person was a Queen of Pentacles, all right. Somebody he probably thought was a power couple, but was not a power couple, but he sees you, this masculine is thinking of you as the power couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles, all right. King and Queen of Pentacles, all right. The Queen of Pentacles is someone very solid, all right, like the masculine. This Queen of Pentacles has to be a very resourceful person, all right, very self-sufficient. They don't rely on people, okay, and they're for their community, all right, and that is matching the solid and practicality of this leader that is a wise investor. So now he's looking at sending a message about starting all over again, or looking at a new marriage, because now we're looking at a position of authority. He feels like he does have, in the spiritual love, he has a Queen of Pentacles to match his King of Pentacles. So now we're looking at a business partner, all right, that is a power couple, okay? Maybe he's thinking of an Aquarius person, or the temporary situation was a conflict about fame or wishes coming true. So now wishes coming true has a misunderstanding because wishes is not being granted. Okay, so now we're looking at healing the conflict, maybe with an Aquarius person who a masculine is you're dealing with is you. He feels you are highly thought of because he feels like he dealt with someone. This could be a second marriage, but he feels like someone he dealt with, a Queen of Pentacles, is working behind his back. All right, so he has to go and heal, and that's the conflicts between you and this masculine. This is part of why there's a misunderstanding, because he feels he needs to heal, even though he feels a conflict with Aquarius person he feels is an earth angel, and he feels as if she's the star and his wish fulfillment. All right, his wish fulfillment is to have a power couple, and he sees it in a Aquarius person. It could be Aquarius, Cups, Capricorn. All right, so now we're keeping our life balanced. All right, because now we have a match, King and Queen of Pentacles, all right? Now we have wealth with circulating within the home, all right? Because he feels like maybe a Taurus person was lying, stealing, cheating, or trying to get away with it because they wanted to have the scales of like, it was a one-sided scale because somebody was lying about success, abundance, spirituality, growth, all right? They were lying about their challenges because this masculine feels if they gave a Taurus person under pretense, all right? So that is now looking at the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is all about giving, receiving, help, generosity. You sow what you reap, okay? It's about transformation, okay, to get new promotions. So this person wants to I had a dream last night. And it was about transformation. Someone is trying to transform under a blanket. Maybe an R. Person's name begins with an R. They're trying to transform. It could be transforming romance. It could be transforming a business, transforming comfortability, or this person is transforming when it comes to gender. All right, it could be an R person. Okay, sorry, that just came to my head. So now we're looking at give and take. He feels like he'll have a better equal give and take, all right, when it comes to business with this spiritual partner, okay, he's thinking of. An Aquarius person, Capricorn. So now we're looking at a power couple. But this masculine feels tied down and starting all over again. Maybe they have bad memories and they're trying to heal from a Queen of Pentacles. So that was someone that was working against the masculine. All right. This is a lover. So now he feels tied down by love or trying to create a new pathway for a love. Maybe you've known this person already. This is why he's thinking, how can he come back to heal? Because there was a misunderstanding. There was a broken granted because he blocked you. Well, now we're looking at a situation he feels like maybe a Taurus person is blocked spiritually, or you could be thinking of a Taurus masculine. He feels as if this person is spiritually blocked, creatively blocked, materialistically blocked, and this person needs to go and find themselves. Because now we're looking at spiritual recovery and spiritual program. Because we feel, some of you feel that voice within, yeah, to go deeper within oneself. But you've got to be careful of people, things, and places around you. And maybe this masculine feels like a lover he's very frustrated with, okay? He feels tied down, maybe by a Gemini person or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. Because he feels like it's not a power couple. It's more of a conflict over wishes, fame, fortune, okay? And it's more conflict about give and take. Because there's strong emotions about passion, love, and hate. Because it's more probably based on the image. You know, like when you think someone is nice. So because playing with DJ Pill and DJ Quilt, people mistake the lust for love. But really, it's a hate situation. Because this Queen of Pentacles was always working against this masculine, this lover. All right, this lover thought maybe he had a power couple, but no, he sees you as the power couple. He sees you as the business person, and he wants to move forward. You could be dealing or in a relationship with this masculine, or this could be about business, okay? So now we're looking at dealing with a masculine that's moving with a Queen of Pentacles, all right? It's someone that is working against them, okay? So now you feel that this masculine is working against you because this masculine is moving around with this Queen of Pentacles, all right? And she's getting at least some of her wishes because she's looking very heavily at her pentacles. So now this masculine feels very frustrated with this lover because he gave them lots of generosity, all right? So now we're looking at moving as a soul, having a human experience, but this masculine is looking back while this feminine Queen of Pentacles is looking forward at her money, all right? Because now we're looking at misunderstanding with Aquarius person. That's the higher priestess, all right? She's higher than the Pope. She brings in balance, bringing generosity, all right? She likes to keep the balance. She likes to keep the simplicity because this person is an earth angel. But this masculine, maybe a fire sign person, feels strong emotions and passionate and love towards this person. But there's a situation where maybe a love-hate situation. Balance, isn't it? Love and hate. So now you're trying to balance, blend in the love, the hate, the dark, the light, you know, the strong passions with the weak passion. We've got to blend it in to bring in the earth angel so you can bring in your pentacles, all right? So this masculine tried to plant a foundation, a spiritual gift with someone that hasn't mastered the Queen of Pentacles to plant a spiritual treasure. And this is why there is nothing going on. Wishes are broken. Wishes will not be granted. And the tarot reader told them to heal, move away from this conflict with a Queen of Pentacles because you're not going to get your wishes come true. And what happened? Nothing happened. So now we're looking at strong emotions for maybe a Taurus person, okay, or an Aquarius person. There's strong emotions, okay, for a new love. All right, so somebody wants to come in and give an offer of an equal give and take of a new love, but they feel like you are the power couple for business. The power couple is the powerhouse, all right? So now we're looking at the wounded warrior, maybe a Sagittarius person, okay? He feels like he can have prosperity and abundance with a Gemini person, but he feels as if, how is he going to come back in and have a blank slate? Because he tried to put a position of authority to a Queen of Pentacles, was looking for fame and fortune, but there was problems and success in their problems, and now they're trying to overcome these problems. Because now you're looking at the wounded warrior, all right? Every ending has a new beginning. So now we're looking at strength, looking at ambitions, looking at maybe a Sagittarius person, looking at a Gemini person, and it's looking, spying and praying, all right, at maybe the movements of a Queen of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, or this marriage is moving because they understand the enemy is working against you and it's your own wife. Too fast. So now you're looking at a broken promise when it comes to the tarot reader or higher priestess. That's the Aquarius person. That is the alchemist. All right, now there's broken promises and they're going for a tower moment, unwanted changes. All right, because now we're looking at the alchemist, a higher priestess. That is the light of the star. This is the healer. This is the inspiration. This is the divine feminine, the alchemist. But there's lots of broken promises towards this great passion. That's a spiritual love. Because a masculine, maybe a Sagittarius or a Virgo person, went off with a Queen of Pentacles, someone that's working against them behind their back. So now, automatically, no matter if you give this person a penny, you worked against your own divine feminine. Now we're looking at a situation with this great passion, all right, to plant a foundation, new love, new baby, all right, because now there's blocked spiritual love. Went to an earth sign person and he blocked spiritual love. For an earth sign person to plant foundation, but all it was is failure, failure, and more failure. All right. So now we're looking at a power couple moving forward. All right. Maybe a Sagittarius person. He's looking at a spiritual love. He's waiting for his ships to come in. He's using his intuition. Okay. We're going back to the 3 of Wands where you have to use your intuition. Forget about GPSs. Forget about all of that. All right, forget about your sat nav. Use your intuition from within you, because that's what we've done with trading. So now you probably feel like this masculine is a traitor because he stood back and watched you on your own while he left and looked after a Queen of Pentacles or maybe a Queen of Cups. But he sees that you're very loving, very intuitive, very psychic. This is the Queen of Cups. All right, I think you're a very nurturing person, and he wants to say sorry, he didn't mean it. It was a misunderstanding. And he wants to be brave enough to come in and have a conversation, okay? Because he feels like you're a missed opportunity. This is the 4 of Cups. There's emotions. Or maybe Queen of Cups feels the loss and the regret. Or this masculine feels the loss and regret about this loving sweetheart. Now they feel like they abandoned this person and this person feels unloved, you know? There was no equal give and take, but this person gave him lots of love and support. Maybe a Leo person, now he feels happy at the soul. Maybe he's single after a lie, someone stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Maybe a Queen of Wands for celebrations, income, but now they're broken hearted in this house. But now they have a pathway that their faith was tested. And maybe an Aries is walking away from a water sign person, but he's got to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve for his highest good. So this King of Wands looking at secrets, illusions, delusions. He's looking at people barking up the wrong tree. He's looking at people being people pleasers. Looking at deep emotions of fear about a karmic situation, about Wheel of Fortune, about being judged about his karmic Taurus person he invested in and kept an air sign person stuck. And they helped with his burdens, but he paused her out and went to the devil with his choices for happiness, with projects, to an unrequited love, to build a legacy. Now he's taking a leap of faith. The King of Cups is ending a difficult situation, maybe with a Leo person and an Earth Angel. Wishes are coming true for the Empress energy. That behind their back, that to deal with slander, verbal, physical, mental abuse. But someone feels this wish fulfillment is missed with the Queen of Swords. Throwing the Queen of Swords up in anxiety. The Queen of Swords wants a mental ruin, a slow one. They were relying on it. With a Taurus person and his institution, they were relying on it. Yeah, but justice is here now because he went with him. We saw what happened. They want to change their lifestyle with a third-party people interference so they can bring balance. Because there was no conversation for 4 years, you know. So now we're looking at love and support, looking at abandonmentship, we're looking at 5 of Cups, you know. And we're looking at people that felt unfulfilled because they had a surprise gift. And because they had no emotion, they lost it. So this Emperor is having a telepathic communication about his promiscuity or traveling, his actions, you know, defending his beliefs about success, painful endings. He's working on holding back. And being single, working with a Taurus person. Looking at sparkling ideas with a team when it comes to the 2 of Cups, with a King of Swords. But they're looking at indecisions, delays, blocks, and that's the truth about heartbreak, about non-closure, about someone that's a world away from him. Someone he remembers that was sweet, come back in the day. You've got to use your intuitions, my darlings, all right? Don't be afraid to look at your intuition. You know, don't be afraid to listen to your inner voice. Don't be afraid to pick up your messages or take action to go forward to your goals, your plans, for success. You will overcome your problems. Just don't sit in it. Build bridges, not ridges, you know, because someone's getting messages about happiness from a higher priestess to start their life again. All right, to blank a lover. Maybe a Sagittarius person, got that is advice, all right? So now there's King of Pentacles, could be Virgo, Capricorn person, Taurus person, is now looking as the devil, okay? So now we're looking at a power couple because this feminine was working against the husband, or the husband was working against the feminine. It was all about marrying for money. All right, so now we see a conflict, maybe with a Leo person. Okay, so now there's a conflict because people are looking for the GOD. All right, gold, oil, diamonds. All right, that drives you into addiction, greed, envy, materialism. So now there's obsession because maybe these people are connected by trauma bonding. Okay, it could be also about toxic bonding, karmic bondings. It's obsession, so they feel like the King of Pentacles is based on obsession for wealth. Yeah, that's why. And now there's a conflict with 2 of Cups, an Aquarius person, the highest pinnacle of love. So now there's a conflict with a businessman, that's a Leo person, or there's a conflict with a King of Pentacles from the soul about his love, happiness, and something happened in June or July. Yeah, or this masculine is born around this time, maybe June, July, or he knows something about June. A conflict happened in June, July with a 2 of Cups. Because June, July, there was an offer, a new offer, okay, promotion. Or this could be a promotion coming to you, but no. Tower moment for an earth sign person, maybe a Taurus person, okay. Maybe this has been going on since June and they're trying to hold on to the pinnacles to keep their life balance because they know there's a strong emotion for a new love, new baby, new everything. And they're afraid to plant a new foundation because there's great passion for a spiritual love that involves maybe a Leo, Aries person, maybe Sagittarius person. Because now we're looking at the Tower moment, all right? Because now we're looking at somebody was looking for new ideas, new job rise, promotion, investments, a new project. And because they went in with false information, this foundation, maybe of a 2 of Cups or a marriage, is now falling down because it was based on money. It was based on keep me balanced within my tower. But no, you didn't build the tower right. It's on false foundation. So now the tower means the ego. This means like unforeseen forces from outside, external forces are now coming in and breaking it all down because his masculine did not take care of his 2 of Cups. This is where the devil comes in. All right, and he interrupts everything, the ego, the soul, your money, everything. This is like the Black Widow. This is like Genevieve Nigel. This is like Evil Eve. This is like the Jezebel. This is like Delilah's. You understand? They will come in and break down your whole foundation because they're looking for money. They're looking for gifts, generosity. All right. So now, when the devil comes in, this is where the earth angel comes in and starts making plans. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, let me start preparing people. Let me start testing the faith. What's going on? Who's good and who's bad? It's like Satan Claus coming down the chimney for his cookie and milk. And they realize, there's some bad children in this house. And they realize the bad child in this house is someone working against you with an earth sign person. It's the devil. All right, because now you're looking at, you need to start a new marriage, new business, new romance, because now maybe a water sign person, all right, feels as if he needs a blank slate, or they were looking for a blank slate when it comes to happiness through messages from a higher priestess, because emotionally, this Queen of Pentacles or this couple that are very toxic, okay, are looking at a situation where it was a 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is all about loss, grief, regret, and feeling abandoned or unloved. So this is probably where the higher priestess sent messages about how to seek happiness, but they took it as greed and took it for money and not saying, all right, let me use the tool to better myself so I can be the King of Pentacles, so I can be the Queen of Pentacles. But they took the shortcut by stealing information. This is why there's misinformation. Because somebody is using dark spiritual practices. A Queen of Pentacles. And maybe the dad or an uncle or something. They're doing it for an Ace of Pentacles. They want it for new job, new promotion, investment, new income, you name it, they want it. Because the emotions within themselves is not fulfilled. Okay? So they think success. So they saw this tarot reader. All right? Or this person is doing dark spiritual practices, okay, to get what they need. They're playing with energy. So someone is working against you because this person is looking for a transformation, spiritual transformation, or trying to swap energy for success. They didn't want to heal a 2 of Cups, all right? The 2 of Cups is 2 people highly telepathic. Okay, but this Queen of Pentacles does not want it to happen. She's angry, envious, obsessed because they want the wealth. They don't want to hand it over to the real woman. Instead, they want to cause an endings, harm, obsession, you name it, with maybe a water sign person. Because water sign person is looking at his own success. And he's using dark spiritual practices to work against the 2 of Cups to bring a battle to the soul when it comes to maybe a Leo person and an Aquarius person. All right? So now we're looking at the Queen of Wands. He feels like you're the Queen of Wands. Someone very frisky, someone very powerful, someone that doesn't mind going and getting what they need. Okay, so this is someone that uses their intuition or their psychic gifts whenever there's blocks, because they have lots of creativity coming out of them. Okay, they're very open. All right, so now we're looking at spiritual transformation to heal, but somebody bring in conflict with the Two of Cups. All right, because they were looking for promotions. All right, they're looking at a job rise because their career was ending of a career, or someone's falling from grace, or there's an ending of a wish fulfillment, and this person wants to end the wish fulfillment of a Two of Cups person with a Leo person. But now Leo, Sagittarius person, is now healing and looking at an Aquarius, and he's seeing this temporary situation where there's a conflict with a Two of Cups. Okay, and now he's thinking maybe something happened in July, because he's looking at this Queen of Pentacles being very, very devious, cunning, mean-spirited person towards a Queen of Swords. All right, because he feels the Queen of Swords, all right, is someone he should have gave to, and he's trying to protect this Queen of Swords, which is maybe you're Aquarius person. He wants to give, but he feels like you may not accept him because there was a misunderstanding, and he wants to come and give you a gift. He wants to balance out the situation when it comes to like promotions, rise, investments, income. But he has to turn his back on giving because he has to focus on a person which the masculine and feminine energy is not good within this dynamic, or their marriage is not good, or he's looking at someone they're working with that's married to someone else, or the dad, or they're married, but it's not working. It's not working. He loves the Queen of Swords. He's always loved the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles know that, and they bring slander and everything else. And now this King of Wands feels like there's been a massive misunderstanding with a higher priestess that's higher than the Pope. All right, this is someone that has spiritual knowledge. They're the wisdom between heaven and earth. All right, they have many spiritual secrets, wisdom within themselves. All right. And now we're looking at, there was a stalemate given to maybe a Libra person to bring balance, all right? Because remember, balance is about fairness, balance and truth. So this is Libra. So now we're looking at the balance. Now we need fairness and the truth, and that's what's missing. So now there's masculine saying, I can't deal with that right now. I want to, but I can't. It's even shattering him from within, because he's thinking very heavily about this conflict with a Two of Cups, with a higher priestess, all right, because there was broken promises, all right, because which wasn't granted, all right. So now we're looking at ending maybe with the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, because he's healing from a situation, because he feels as if maybe a Queen of Cups, he had a decision between the Queen of Cups, all right, to keep a balance, all right, maybe a Libra person. All right, but he feels as if he wants a new love with someone that's more of a sweetheart. They're nurturing, they're reliable, they give good advice, they have passion. He has a passion for this person. Or he looked at two people who had a water sign and a Queen of Pentacles, and he said, nah, both of you just disgusting. I don't want none of you. So now he's looking, turn his back. But at the same time, the Queen of Cups is the most loving woman in the deck. So he's looking at new love. All right, with an air sign person or a water sign person that has cups of air in their chart. And he's saying, I want new love, new babies, because she'll be a good mother, good business person. And I feel as if I've missed an opportunity because I could have a power couple that's good at home and business and nurturing, gives good advice, healer, and someone that I'm spiritually connected to, could be looking at spiritual love. All right, but the masculine can't come forward. He has to wait, because he has an insight about Queen of Pentacles and endings, all right? So now he's moving, all right, in frustration, because he's meant to be a soul having a human experience. Or maybe a Cancer person was the third person in there. So now they feel as if he needs to move, because I feel this lover is trying to tie me down in frustration with my feelings, so I can feel unloved and unwanted, so I can end. Do you understand? No. Queen of Pentacles, you need to go and relax yourself. All right. Now we're looking at ending with the Queen of Pentacles, because this person is dealing or in a relationship with another man, a Cancer, Scorpio person. Because now there's two masculines moving around this Queen of Pentacles because they're looking for businessmen. Maybe businessmen that are a little bit toxic as well, because it's easier to manipulate the ego and all that because they're all like after money for some people. Yeah, so now you've got type 1 and loose ends, maybe the Queen of Pentacles ending. So now we're looking at ending, healing, or maybe they was getting information to heal this Queen of Pentacles. She's the devil. You can't help the devil. See what I say? Spiritual dark practices. He's dealing with someone that's into spiritual dark practices. He needs to move fast. So now he feels like he wants to move forward as a soul having a human experience and ending this dark spiritual practice person and go forward to the real higher priestess. Because he feels like he was taking care of the enemy and the enemy was working against them. Or maybe he had a misunderstanding, thinking the Two of Cups was into dark spiritual practices, but it's not. It's the one that he was looking at, the Queen of Pentacles. He has to end it. So this person that he's dealing with or in a relationship with, not it. Not it. Not it. Maybe he feels this high connection with you because there's three higher priestesses. Maybe he went to 3 women that were quite spiritual, but they're not spiritual. They're actually practicing dark spiritual practices. They're not good people. They're low vibrated people. They've got lights on outside, but none inside. Darkness. So now he feels like he's had a misunderstanding, maybe with a tarot reader, or maybe a higher priestess that's higher than the Pope. And he feels there's a conflict now with a 2 of Cups. Yeah, because she saw everything. Could be an air sign person. She saw everything. So now maybe he wants to change this person's lifestyle with love. We don't need money. We just need love, nurturing, truth. And that's it. So now we're looking at new home for an Aries person with strong emotions. Maybe he wants to come to your house. All right, it's going to be a shock. Maybe he's waiting for the right moment. Maybe your birthday. 7 of Wands. All right, 7 of Wands is about too many choices. 7 of Wands, no, it's about self-defense. You know, 7 of Wands is about protecting against competition. And this is why this masculine turned his back. He didn't want to bring... I just heard a dream card in my head. Like my masculine, I heard him shout really loudly, I had to hide her. I had to hide her. It doesn't feel good doing it. And I think that's probably why he feels ashamed coming out. Because, trust me, we're talking about balance here. As much as I'm loving, that masculine can get cussed out, you see. I shouldn't laugh, man. It's been ages, you know what I mean? Indecisions, obstacles, conflicts. So, we've got to go within. That's the only way you can protect yourself, to go through bridges, you know. You're looking at successful bridges. You've got to turn around because the bridge is here. You just have to successfully overcome a problem. And I feel the problem is the Queen of Pentacles. She's too angry. He has to end it. She's too angry. She's too toxic. She's too much. Maybe he helped out as a friend and just went a bit too far. Because that masculine don't like her like that. Maybe business, inspiration, you know what I mean? To do projects and that. But anything else, no. No. He's always had that soul connection with a air sign person that he feels is very loving, very nurturing. But he can't. He doesn't want to. Even if it brings conflict, even if it brings burden to his soul, because 5 and 5 is 10. He's not doing it. He's not going to do it. As long as Queen of Pentacles is around, he's not going to do it. He feels like it's his mistake. He's got to deal with it. Yeah, now you've been guided by God. Alright. Or you're thinking of a King of Swords. Maybe the King of Wands is in his truth. Or the 3 masculine, a water sign, an air sign, and a fire sign around this one Queen of Pentacles. Or this masculine sees you as someone that he can have a conversation with about the truth. But now we're looking maybe at a lawyer, a period of prosperity and balance. Nobody that's masculine is in his truth, to gain information, to move forward towards a lover. That's a Gemini person, okay? Because he feels his love he feels unloved, and he doesn't want to make her feel unloved. But he's focused on the Queen of Pentacles. He has to sort that out. He doesn't want to bring no toxicity. He never has. Like with my masculine, he can just say one word or feel that one word. He'll go, you know. He'll go, and that's what frustrates me the most. It's like he feels like I'm a child or something. Any type of frustration, my masculine disappears into thin air. So if he deals with people that he argues with, he don't love you, bruv. Trust me, he don't. Because you see, the one he does love, he will never. He holds back, even if he runs away for 12 years. It's madness. It's crazy. You know when people just try to prove, like, I don't know. And then at the same time, it's like a schoolboy in a playground. Just pinch punch, running away, kiss chase. Come on, find me, chase me. You're the one I want. But I just want to bring conflicts in the playground with y'all for a bit. Yeah, because now he's looking at, he gave an enemy. He feels like he looked into this Queen of Pentacles, and he feels like he gave the enemy promotion, investments. It was all about money. It wasn't relationship. And this is where the misunderstanding is, he feels. Because it wasn't like that, but it came across like that, but weren't like that. Because it was manipulation. There was all sorts going on. So now looking at new promotion, new job, maybe for a King of Swords. But he's looking at promoting. Well, this is how they got their promotion. Dark spiritual practices. It's really bad. The King of Wands thinking, oh my goodness. Maybe it's this person's dad, or the feminine and masculine in this person is proper toxic. Proper. Your masculine is supposed to go out. Your masculine side, right, is meant to go out. So imagine if you're Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, all right? Your masculine goes out, all right, and does the service. You know, you do the businessman, you do what you got to do. So when you come home, this feminine side of the Queen of Pentacles is meant to nurture you. Do you understand? It's meant to make you feel like that. Even in business, it's like business. She's meant to nurture your business. She's meant to bring in that business and also make you feel comfortable to go home and feel like, do you know what? I can actually work from home as well. I'm not getting no stress, no nothing. This is the house I can marry in. I can have a business in. There's no obstacles. There's no drama. Why? Because you're balancing the masculine energy, just like the King of Wands. Remember, fire signs are born to love. You're about romance. If he goes out there and he's being romantic, you know what I mean? And he's going out there because he's in love. So that means when it comes to being a businessman, the soul is so in love with the right energy that he doesn't have any problems with bringing the money in. All right? Because when he goes home, the match of his Queen of Wands is now taking care of him in a creative way. Do you understand? To deal with the energy that is about passion. It's about the lesson of power, the intuition, the romance. Same with the Queen of Cups. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, she must be nurturing mother. She must be out there. You know, same thing, vice versa, right? Now we're looking at promiscuity, looking at travel, right? Some of you probably going on a travel, okay? We're looking at broken promises, all right? Now we're going to defend. Masculine wants to defend a conflict, or he's defended a conflict, or he's been defensive about a conflict, but now he's feel defensive about a wish not coming true, you know, because now he's looking at planting a new foundation with great passion, because now he's got new, he's got new everything. Everything's coming down. Yeah, you just have to learn from it. Everything's coming down, man. Everything will come down. Everything. So now we're looking at secrets. So when we're planting a foundation, all right, with great passion, you can't have it with secrets and fear when it comes to planting a foundation. Because you're not planting spiritual gifts to turn into spiritual treasures. You're just planting gifts for people to just urinate all over it and take the gym. Do you understand? No, you got to go within. I'm going to be talking to a King of Pentacles. You got to go within, baby boy. Yeah, go and adventure within your own cup of love. Even though things are burning down around you, or things are falling, you don't want no, like, this unwanted ruin. It don't matter. Learn from your mistakes, because you've got a higher horizon, which is love and support coming your way. You got to keep away from the fear. You got to keep away from people barking up the wrong tree. You got to keep away from people pleasing. You got to find your own pathway through all that madness. This is where you stick up for your own beliefs. Do you understand? We're talking about a Leo person or Cancer person or Leo Cancer Cups person. And that will make you build your foundation, because now you understand the world is a cycle, but always going through changes. So if you use your intuition, remember, you don't know what's going to change. You can go in your car today, all right, and get a, like, yes, I got a bill yesterday. Oh, it was so unexpected for my car. Do you know what I mean? Changes, everything changes. You've got to be ready for changes. This is when you have to be tapped into intuition, because there's unknown problems, all right? Yeah. Unknown problems. Yeah, I gotta go and fix my car. It's not even funny, man. If I can get rid of that car, I would. Now you're looking at happiness, about reunion. See? Because you're blending the mind, body, and the soul. Do you know what I mean? So you can plant your foundation in happiness, because that was the beginning of the card. We're looking at happiness, all right? We're looking at insight into spiritual love, all right? Why? Because it's the King of Cups, the King of Wands. He's in a spiritual love, all right? He's having this insight. He's in the Seven of Wands as well. Seven of Wands is all about self-defense. He's protecting against the competition. And this is why he didn't plant a foundation with the Queen of Swords, or the Queen, or someone that's an air sign person that's very loving, he feels, an Aquarius person. He feels very loving, very supportive. She might be angry at him, but he understands. But he feels like she's so sexy. She's out there. He brings in balance. I don't like having upside down. But he wants to bring in balance. Mean more self-sufficient. King of Cups, you need to look at being single, my darling. Bring balance. Or maybe you want to balance with a Queen of Wands, and you want to make a foundation with her. That's your wish fulfillment. Yeah, to give her gift, generosity. She'll make you more happy than a third-party person that you felt like was an earth sign person. Someone you probably know from your past, but you're going to stand up for your beliefs as well, because it's all about promiscuity, travel. It's all about traveling. It's all about travel, expenses. Look at me. No, we don't want to look at you, bro. Sorry. So now you got, he thinks that you are a sweetheart, you're loving. He's sorry to turn his back on you, but he has to. He knows that you feel this pain, this unwanted change. Because he feels like this Queen of Cups is his soulmate, is his world, and that's the truth. But he's heartbroken, maybe about Libra or Aquarius person. So now this King of Swords is protecting him and his Two of Cups. Maybe someone he's working with, about sparkling ideas, about maybe blocking a Taurus, Capricorn person that they're working with. It's going to be a painful ending, but they're going to have victory. He's standing up for his beliefs. He's traveling at the moment. Maybe looking at his new love, but intuition, about being the Emperor. He feels a bit unloved, but he understands he's got lots of love and support when he goes in his dream. Yeah, because he's balancing. He feels sorry for juggling with a third-party person. Tried to change their lifestyle, but he's gone within and he's bringing balance, fairness and truth. He's probably went into a society for transformation, about messages, about wisdom. Also about religion, spirituality. They had the key to something. They thought they had the lamb. They thought they had the philosopher's stone. And they wanted to release the messages to transform, but it's not working. They wanted to use the highest self, the highest pinnacle that obeys God. And they're relying on it, but you're going for a tower moment. They don't believe in God. They wanted a nightmare for a Queen of Swords to miss out opportunities, so they slandered her about being the Empress, about a wish come true, about being an earth angel, the lioness, about being in difficulties, about unalivement with a King of Cups, taking that leap of faith, with an earth sign person to get legacy, inheritance, unrequited love, projects, expansion from a Leo person, because you're seeing a dreamer. You've got lots of options, but within these options, it's all the devil. Now he's got a different perspective about burden, and being an entrapment and given to a Taurus person. But now he's making a decision about this karmic, about this secret, this King of Wands, walking away from people, things, and places. Because they got a pathway, but this heartbreak. Maybe he's at home thinking of the Queen of Wands, lying, stealing, cheating, and looking back at an earth sign person that needs to be on his own, he says. Remember, walk in love, talking truth. All right, my darlings. All right, bye.